everybody, and Happy New Year. Welcome back to DillyDallyBudgets. Now, it's been a minute. Well, what can I say? I went to rehab for my walking. Yeah, that was a lot more intense than I expected. And when I got there, we went through stuff and they weren't expecting me to really make progress with my walking. But cut the story short, the left leg is kicked in, so I have a left leg that's near enough working. The right leg is not, but they think that's to do with the lesions, so we're just waiting for them to be sorted. But yeah, so it's the new year, and yeah, I've decided to come back to YouTube. Well, I was planning to come back. I've just come back a lot later than I planned. I've opened my Etsy shop, so thank you to every single one of you that has placed an order, because my gosh, you guys have blown me away. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to catching up with everyone's journey, seeing how everyone is doing. Yeah, so elephant, we don't have the lemon purse anymore. We have a grown-up brown purse, but I'm really in love with this. And I have also in the background gone through some goals for the year. Now, these are not necessarily what people would say are goals, however, they're my goals. So, and this is just basically important things during the year that I want to fund. So I've just created this little sheet. Each little circle is worth £20, and I can just mark it off as and when I've popped the money into my wallet. So as you can see, my mum and dad, we still owe them the money. I want to save money for holidays, well, too. Pride, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, partner's birthday, mum and dad's birthday, the nieces and nephews, Christmas, and the car. So as of yet, the green means is what is already in there. And then each month I will assign the month a colour and go from there. So yeah, so that is my goals. Very brief, but that's okay. Let's chuck that to one side. And then I have given a few of my wallets a little revamp. I'm just trying to see if I can, which ones it is. So near enough everything is the same. Still the same binders. I've just changed a few envelopes and I have taken out a couple. So that one is still the same. I have now done these, which I think are quite pretty. Just very simple. Pride is still the same. I've now created myself a Lego envelope. Well, I already had a Lego envelope, but a new Lego envelope, and I love this. I don't think there's actually a set at the moment I'm saving for. The modular Tudor house has just come out, which yes, I've purchased, but I purchase them every year. I always use my Lego points towards that, and I was very fortunate at Christmas to receive enough vouchers to purchase it. So yeah, Lego Days Out. Again, the same. Hair, health, opticians, the fish, and the good old lady fund. And then there is a couple of just spare ones in the back. Let's pop that one away. And then the big one is still exactly the same. There has been no change in there. Dark green, what's this? Oh, this is sort of like the emergency fund, mum and dad loan, debt. So emergency fund is still the same. Parents loan has had a glow up and had a new wallet, as has any other debt, but I'm not focusing on this at the moment. And the car, and the 10k is still in there, not started, because I will not be starting that just yet. I believe this is this is the events one. So we've got Easter, and again, we've got Mother's Day, Father's Day. These have had glow ups. Miscellaneous gifts. The birthdays are still the same. And my goodness, hasn't it been an expensive time? So we had Christmas, and I hope you all had a lovely Christmas if you celebrated. And the Christmas envelopes are the same as well. And then, so the 2nd, 3rd and 4th of January, I have birthdays. 2 are my nephews. 1 is my sister-in-law's. She is 30 today. So happy birthday. Yeah, so it's been quite an expensive time, but it was all budgeted for. And I'm very happy to say that I budgeted the right amount of money. And I didn't go over budget for any of their birthdays. So, or Christmas. So that was really good. And this is just my challenge binder. I'll go into more detail with this, but this is much the same. There might be a couple of different challenges in there, but generally it is the same. And then I've just got my tins for the year. So I've got my 50p, £1 and £2 coin tin, which is a plastic pot, acrylic pot. And I've found these in my stash of stuff from DillyDallyBudgets. So I've got a £2 saver, £1 saver and 50p. And then I've got the penny challenge, which has got another one that I found in the stash from DillyDallyBudgets, a penny challenge. So I might try this year, see how we go. So let's see what we've got left over, shall we? So I have ish been cash stuffing. I have, but I haven't, if that makes sense. I've been budgeting, but not necessarily using cash. But I do have a little bit of money in here. So let's see what we've got. So in change, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, £5, 49. So let me find my calculator, and this odd little, I don't need a calculator, what a wally. What a wally. Right, so originally, let's start the penny challenge. So let's find a pen. So 20, 40, 5, 7, 8, 9. So we can mark 49 straight off of here. Do a little cross, there we go. And the sticker is one that I made for myself. The tin is from, oh, I think it's from Poundland, Pound Shop. And like I said, the challenge is from DillyDallyBudgets. So let's start this off. There we go. And then let's do the change. So 450p. I just want to check this 50p, make sure it's not a special one. It's not. So I've got 450p's and £3 coins. So let's mark these off. So £3 coins. 1, 2, 3, and 450p's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if any of you are wondering, what did I do with the pound coins and the alien? Sorry, this is a lot louder than I expected it to be. Does this make it quieter? Not really, but that's done. What I did with the tin from last year and alien, which was full of my loose change. So over on Instagram, or maybe last year, the year before, I've done a post. We have a great big old-fashioned oil can, and basically we just chuck all the change. We used to just chuck all our change in there, and then when it was nearly full, we used to empty it, count it up, and then divide the money by 2. But because I want to do saving challenges to track it, at the end of the year, all of the monies that are in these 2 tins will then go straight into the yellow tin. So, right, and then I believe in here, I've just got a £5 note. So these are still the same wallets. The spending one is starting, and the groceries is starting to look a bit tatty, but that's okay. So let's go to challenges, and let me find that's not challenges. I still cannot get used to which binder is which since I changed over, but that's okay. Right, here we go. So I'm going to put this first one in Save the Year. Now this is one that I've designed. I know Esther from My Money Matters has also got one that she designed, and hers I believe saves 300, whereas mine will save 400. Yeah, so check her out if you want one that's a little bit lower. This is all in 5s and 10s every month, so you save £30 a month, and then there's a bonus £10 just to round it up to £400. So I'm going to pop that £5 straight away in here. So let's colour in the first 5 for January. There we go. And let's pop that into the old challenge one wallet. See, there's so many new stuffers out this at the moment. So I was a bit distant for a little while, a couple of months I would say. And yeah, so welcome to all you new ones. Give me a follow and drop me your handle, and I shall be sure to follow you and catch up with you on YouTube, as well as all my old regular favourites that I love watching and enjoying. So I'll be back commenting. I have watched the odd video. I just haven't been commenting, but sods about that. But I will get back into the hang of it. It's just been a busy time of year, like it has for everyone. so as always, this week of the month, so this is January, is a 4-week month for me, and this is the biggest stuffing of the month because I stuff the majority of my cash wallets at the start of the month, and they only get stuffed once. So let's count this up. So I believe this should be 455. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. What a horrible £10 note. 410, 20, 30, 40, 55. 455, and the cash point very kindly gave me loads of £10 notes. I got no 20s, so I had to go through my binders to try and find some 20s. Right, this £10. Look at it. I mean, I don't understand. Being a coin collector and everything, loving money. Yeah, don't like that. Don't like that at all. We'll have to spend it. Oh, well, also my parents had been to South America as well, and they went just after I went to rehab, and they came home just before Christmas, and then they gave me a bag of change from all the different countries, which is lush. Love it, love it, love it. Right, okay, let's crack into this, because I could waffle all day long and you'll all get bored of me if you're not bored of me already. That was not the savings challenge binder, was it? So let's go into the savings challenge binder. So, and I'm seen to be liking the word so today. Right, so I can't believe I just said that. So with my spending money, I did it again. With my spending money, I am still doing the rock, paper, scissors from DillyDallyBudgets, and I allocate myself £15 a week. So let's see what I am going to be saving this week. Now, I know I'm out for dinner tonight because it's like I said just a little while ago, it's my sister-in-law's birthday. But other than that, I think I've got quite a quiet week. So let's see what we roll. Paper is 10. So I'm not going to put that £10 note in because that's rubbish. So £10, we'll pop that straight in there. Let's mark off. Oh, there we go. A bit of waft. There we go. And we'll count this up at the end of the challenge. Right, that is done. Ta-da! And then pop £5 into spending. There we go. Groceries is next, and this will get its usual 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. I'm just going to double check this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. And I am doing an online shop this week to collect. So I just need to check out. So that some of that money, is imminently going to be spent for the month. Right, fuel is now going to get £70. I used to always give £50, but we bought a different car last year. And yeah, it's costing a little bit more to run, but it is worth it because I can get my wheelchair and everything in. Well, I can't get it in, but it's easier for my partner and for me to get in and out the car. So £70, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And this is also used if my parents take me anywhere or someone else has to drive me somewhere. Just so I can give them a little bit of petrol money to say thank you. And then miscellaneous, again, it used to only get £10 a month, but it is now going to be getting £20 a month. And sinking fund spend, that envelope is just in there. If I take any money from my envelopes, just to keep it separate. Right, that's in the right way. So that is the purse stuffed for the first week of January, which should leave me with £50, which it does. And this is for challenges. So if you are new to my channel or you need a recap, I generally tend to focus on one binder a week. It's just the way that I work out my budget. I find it easier. I'm not as good as the other ones who can do like every binder every week. No, my brain doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So I've got £50. So we've done the spending money challenge. So as I said, this is the Save the Year challenge. I'm just going to go through my challenges because there has been a change up. I have got this one here, which is a free download over on my Linktree. It's a 24 envelope challenge with a twist. Now this I am doing alongside Elaine at Binders and Cash, and it was her idea to create this challenge. She came up with the idea. So instead of using change, you round everything up or down to the nearest whole note. So either 5s, 10s, 15s or 20s. And so you've got the numbers here, but then underneath in a small font, you can see I've just put the little total. So this is a free download, and once complete, this will save 300. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. Challenge 3 now. Cashbook queue, Nikki. I keep missing when your shop is opening. You put out the reminders, I read them. I might even set an alarm and I still forget. Luckily, she had a digital download open, so I have downloaded this challenge. I downloaded a few, so this is saving as my jam. That is challenge 3. Challenge 4 is still bursting bubbles. Now this one is nearly complete, and this is from DillyDallyBudgets. That's the pennies. Challenge 5 is fill the dots. Now you are all going crazy for this challenge at the moment, and I think that has to do with a few of you that have posted lately who completed it last year. So all I can say is thank you very much. I am going to be doing it slightly different. Instead of saving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I've allocated them either £5 or £10. It just makes it easier for me. I'm trying to get away from putting coins in my binders. But yeah, so I'm doing fill the dots, and spoiler, so there is a fill the dots 2, which I believe Nikki is doing from Cashbook Q. There might be a mini one on the way at some point. And then finally from Studio Budgets, I have got Risk the 6. Yes, that one I'm still going. I think I've got 4 more goes on that to complete. And then at the back, I do have one of Cashbook Q's Pennies Make Pounds, but like I said at the start of the video, I am doing the penny challenge this year. So talking of Risk the 6, I'm going to try and make a start on Risk the 6 to see what I'm saving to then possibly fill out some more challenges. So let's see. Right, 1, 2, 3. So I've got a 4. I always get confused with these dices. 3, 4, 2, 12, and 2. Right. Oh gosh, I've just knocked everything over my side. So 4, 7, 11, 13, 25, 27. I make that. Right. 4, 3, 4, 2, 12, 2, 27. I'm just going to round that up to 30 because I have change in bursting bubble, but I don't think there's any £5 notes. So, and I've just ticked it like Budget with Kerry does when she does this challenge. I think a lot of you do it actually now. When I've put the money in, I will just make a tick there. Just going to see if I've got any, how much I have got in change in here. Don't think it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at that. Obviously. No, I'm not. Because I said I don't want to put them in. So, right. £30. 10, 20, 30. In we go. Perfecto. Right. And then I'm just going to... Did I put a £5 note in here? I think I did, didn't I? In the spending. I'm just going to take this £5 note out of my spending and swap it for 5 of these pound coins just to get them out of the binder, out of my wallet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That in there. I better put this back in the purse, as I'm going to get all confused. Honestly, this is a mess today. You can tell I'm very, very rusty filming. I'm not the most confident of people, but yeah, this is not going 100%. So I've got £20. Right, let's have a go on fill the dots. So I need to find a dice because I'm very prepared. And let's see. So let's see what a 2. So that is £10 for the first roll. So we can colour in the first dot in this blue. There we go. And that is £10. So that's that one started. Oopsie. Lovely. And then I am going to flick straight to 24 envelopes with a twist. And I'm going to put this £10 in here. So the first £10 is number 6. So let's just colour in this shell quickly. And like I said, this is available on my link tree. If I forget or don't link my link tree at the bottom of this video, if you go over to my Instagram, there is a link there. And there's a couple of other freebies on there as well if you would like to download them. So there we go. So there's that one started. Perfect. So that is all my pennies gone. Now, like I said, there is a few new challenges, bits in the works at the moment. I'll give you a couple of sneak peeks. Now, there is some new vinyl wallets, but I've not made them yet because, yeah. But, so I have, the first new challenge is this one here, Pocket 50, and this will come with a 4-sided dice. And you just roll the dice and you read it. So as it lands, it will land like this. You read it, it's the top number. Well, in actual fact, you can read it however you want. And then you just save the pocket. So I've done it in like a denim-y sort of background. Just a nice small challenge. And then there is a vinyl envelope coming with this one, guys. Just have not made it yet. We've got a pumpkin picking. Again, once I've made the vinyl envelope, I will get this all uploaded onto my Etsy. And then I've also got some placeholders. Yay! I know I'm not the best at placeholders, but yeah, so we've got some 50s, 100s, they're all the same denominations. Paid, taken inspo from, I think Iris Budgets started doing paid, and yeah, that's a good idea. So I've included that, and then fully funded. So these will also go up. Haven't decided how I'm going to list them yet, but yeah, so these are in like an off-white creamy colour with a couple of different, like an olive green and a sagey green in the flowers. And yeah, like I said, there is a few more products in the pipeline, not quite done. But yeah, so that is basically my first video back for you guys. Short and sweet maybe. How long? 23 minutes. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. But yeah, so thank you to all of you that have welcomed me back into the community. It's great to be back. I'm loving catching up with everyone. I've still got a lot of you to catch up on, but I am slowly but surely working my way through. And yeah, any questions? Ask away. If not, I shall see you next time. So take care, everybody, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.